for you. Got to find her home.
Bumps. I mean, the roads are terrible, and it's loud. You know, I mean, it's not like going over bumps in a car. It's loud. And poor Sadie, her tummy was upset last night. When we stopped, I think this really stresses her out. Seriously, why the extra toll? I mean, there's taxes in her gas. And they're going to charge me extra to drive on a shitty road? At least they have tickets, unlike the roads. I swear they've gotten so lazy. They make you do all the work for the privilege of driving on their roads. They just put up signs. No booths, no tickets, just put up signs. You must apply online unless you have Easy Pass. You must go online. And I got a ticket because it goes to my mail if I don't realize I'm on a toll road. Like a $7 toll ended up being $56 by the time I had my mail forwarded to me through Texas last year. So they're so lazy. Like, they don't even want to. It's ridiculous. I don't understand this whole thing. We pay taxes for roads. Why do we have to pay extra? It's totally an East Coast thing. Or not East Coast, but East. But yeah, at least they give tickets so I could pay at the time. Even going through Indiana last night, there was one that said it didn't have a toll booth, so I went online to pay my ticket. It says pay within 14 days, and there's nothing there. That's happened to me before. So it's my responsibility to keep checking, or I pay a big fat fine. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. They make us do all the work to pay them for the privilege of driving on our roads. I'm getting cranky at this point in the trip. I'm getting cranky. Sleeping in Walmart last night. Leaving first thing this morning when the guy came out just to clean the parking lot. I was in his way, so I just took off. Stressing me out that Sadie's stressed. How's Sadie, girl? Yeah, I don't like seeing you stressed out. I don't like seeing you stressed out. So I made a reservation for a state park tonight, since the state park I tried to go to last night was full. By the time I got there, I went ahead and made a reservation. Geneva Lake State Park in Ohio. That might be my last stop before I get to my mom's. We'll see. I'm tired. I had all this energy in the beginning. I was putting in long days. I was feeling good. I'm like, I have energy. I feel like driving, but boy, it catches up to you. 10, 11 days I've been on the road. I guess I picked the wrong lane because I haven't moved in like 5 minutes. And I haven't had my second cup of coffee yet. What's going on over there? What's going on over there? They charged me for 5 axles. Oh my God. $32. They charged me for 5 axles. I don't know why they charged. They didn't ask me. 5 axles. I have 2.
Wait for you to find a pen and fill the paper.
Now we get to go on the Ohio Turnpike and pay more money to drive on shitty roads. You know, it's funny, the politicians always say, well, yeah, you pay to drive on shitty roads because we're not collecting enough money. You need to pay more money. Meanwhile, they're raking in the big bucks. going to be cranky about this for miles and miles and miles.
It wakes up, touch it gently, you want it, feel it completely come, so you can hold it in your palm and help it grow just like it was born to be. Come, 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 come. Whoa, 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 whoa,
Okay, at least the roads on the Ohio Turnpike are better. Nice and smooth. Even the ones that you can see have been repaired aren't nearly as jumpy and loud as the other ones were. So, smooth sailing from here, or at least so far.
Running tired and broken and scared, but I swear I'll never give up the fight. I see you broken and beat, head pulled down over your eyes. Every part of you wants to surrender, but darling, you were meant to survive.
So usually when I make trips like this, I avoid the turnpikes because I hate the turnpike. I hate interstates, but this time, you know, I've done it, and you know, no need to lollygag.
Every start, we are born again. Open your heart, spend less time in your head.
$50, more than $50 in tolls today to drive through Ohio and Indiana. $50 in tolls. That's a lot. Wow. This trip really is about just getting point A to point B. I've done sightseeing cross country enough. And also on top of the expensive tolls, I gotta pay for camping too, so it's best to just mosey. Cleveland, smoky.
Every start, we are born again. Open your heart, spend less time in your head.
I just got here. Guess where I am? Lake Erie! I made it to Lake Erie. It's been all of the challenges that you experience traveling. I've experienced them all the last couple of days. So I booked a campground. So I'm at a campground. And I just got here a half hour ago. And the beach access near the campground was closed. So anyway, we need to walk. Katie is already loving the swimming. Look at this. Choppy water, the waves, nothing bothers her. Yeah, you're a good girl. Better check my fluids before I hit the road tomorrow. I've been doing some hard driving, and I do have an oil leak that I discovered sometime last year when I took it for an oil change in New York. They said it wasn't really that bad. It's leaking from the top somewhere. I don't think it's the oil pan. Maybe it is the top of the oil pan. But it's barely like a drip here and there. In fact, I haven't even noticed it in a while. But my fluids look good. Ready to mosey tomorrow. Good morning. So I got to Geneva State Park last night. It was nice. You know, 4 o'clock I got here Eastern time. So yeah, ended up being a pretty good travel day. And a peaceful night in the state park. It's a really nice state park. I really like it. The spots are spread out enough. There's actually some empty spots, which is kind of surprising considering how close to Cleveland and everything I am. But look at the waves this morning. Look at this, Lake Erie. Wow. Unfortunately, there are those huge fires in Canada right now. Yeah, my videos are on a delay. And my driving was a little hazy yesterday. I actually see blue sky, but upstate New York is horrible. Horrible, and today is going to be worse. I was actually thinking about driving the 5.5, 6 hours to get there today, but I think I'll take my time since today's going to be so bad with the smoke. Wow, look at the gulls. So we came out here last night. When I got here, Sadie got to swim a little bit. The water is really, really cold. So she swam a little bit, but then I wouldn't let her go in anymore. I was a little worried about hypothermia. She was shivering. I mean, dogs shiver when the air is cold, but the water is really cold. She went out in this choppy stuff. She's amazing. Now she's down there doing something. Where is she? There she is. What's really funny is Sadie's not used to being on a leash at all, yet she's one of the best dogs on leash everywhere we go. She's not reactive. All these dogs that just on leash, bark, 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 bark. Big old dog just bark, 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 bark. And Sadie's like, screw you. She goes into attack mode. She'll mind her own business, but she doesn't have a lot of patience for barky dogs. Well, I had a really restful night's sleep here at the state park in Ohio.
Yeah, you're a good girl.
And time to move on. New Yorker bust. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me through the good, the bad, and the ugly, and the cranky. I hope you enjoyed riding shotgun with Sadie and me. And there's more to come, so be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the thumbs up and leave a comment, and I'll see you next time. In the meantime, be happy, be free, and be kind.